Another day, another thunderstorm. Yep. But you know something? One thing that I like about thunderstorms, like days like today, is that, if it's raining outside, if it's thundering and storming outside, for me, it's the perfect opportunity to watch a scary movie. Oh, of course. Because you are addicted to horror movies. I'm not addicted to horror movies. Oh, please. Yesterday, you watched Cape Fear, and then after that, you watched Slither. And the week before that, you were watching Audition. And 2 weeks before that, you were watching Frankenstein. And you're talking about today how you want to watch Audition again. And that is a very, very disturbing horror movie. This guy right here, he is addicted to horror movies. I'm just a fan of the horror genre, that's all. But I watch other stuff, I watch Married with Children on DVD. Oh, that's just perfect. A show about a man who doesn't appreciate his wife. Well, the character of Peg Bundy is not exactly the kind of wife to appreciate, if you know what I mean. You have to watch the show in order to understand what I'm talking about. But I am a fan of Married with Children, I don't really agree with the philosophies that are kind of, talked about on that show, but, it's still a very funny show, especially Al Bundy, I was gonna do an impersonation of him, but I don't think I can do it. Oh, come on, Vance. You're good at those impersonations. Come on. Give us an impersonation of Al Bundy from Married with Children. Alright. Well, these are 7s. The box says 9 because, look, lady, you're a 9. I can accept it. Why can't you? Basically, in regards to, a woman who says that she's a size 7 when it comes to her shoes and her feet, when in reality she's actually a 9, because, the characters on the show, they're kind of delusional about what their actual shoe sizes are. I'm not going to get into that, because I don't want to be accused of, fat shaming, pretty much, because I don't do that. So, you got to watch the show for yourself. I'm not going to do any more impersonations. I'm not going to do any more impressions. Vance, I wasn't going to ask you to. Yeah, well, I had a feeling that you were going to. I had a feeling that you were going to say, Vance, why don't you continue to give us some more impersonations of Al Bundy? Well, I was, but since you got that attitude, forget it. What is with this tie of yours? Vance, if you're sick and tired of this tie, then why don't you buy me a new one? Oh yeah, that's right, you're a cheapskate. Vance is a cheapskate, so of course he's not going to buy me any better clothes because he's trying to save his money for more future investments. Things that are more... What was the thing you said again, Vance? Things that are, what, more important? More important investments in your future? I would consider, trying to buy myself a house. That is an important investment, especially if I want to get the heck out of my parents' house. Well, you got a good point there. Well, you know what I want to do right now? Eat a cheeseburger? No, that's for later. Since we still got the storm hanging over our heads, I think this is the perfect time to watch another Frankenstein movie. Of course, why not? Why not watch another Frankenstein movie? Will you please fix your tie already? Vance, I can't help it if my tie is going to go all over the place. If you're so concerned about my tie, then why don't you get me a new tie? Oh yeah, that's right, you're a cheapskate. We already did that already. We did that joke. Well, excuse me. But you're the ventriloquist. You're pretty much the puppet master. You're supposed to be the master of this video recording going on, so I thought maybe you are in charge. Hey, you're the commander-in-chief. The former commander-in-chief. Alright, I'm going to stop this recording session before this gets out of hand. Thank you guys very much for watching. Goodbye and have a blessed day. May God continue to bless you, and may He also continue to bless America. I'm George H.W. Bush, and I approve this message. And I'm Vance Dykes, and I approve this video. Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye, y'all.